Now, I just want to tell you that there's a lot of right-wing Democrats who are scared right now. And why are they scared? Because people like Claire McCaskill. Claire McCaskill is a Democratic senator from Missouri, and she's a little scared. Why? Because she said something like this.
And all of a sudden, oh, Bernie.
Right.
I think I think Bernie is too liberal to gather enough votes in this country to become president, and I think Hillary Clinton is going to be a fantastic president.
Oh, really? Do you really think that? Because now I think she's saying it's something a little different. She's saying, McCaskill is saying, I need you, I want you. All of you who are Bernie supporters, I need you, I want you, I want to talk to you, I want you to be part of our effort, McCaskill says in an audio from the private event posted Thursday. We can't get divided in a state like Missouri or we're cooked, she added.
You've been fucking cooked. What are they doing? They're like,
Let me tell you why Claire McCaskill, the only reason she's a goddamn senator, is because they put the minimum wage on the ballot when she was running. And the people came out for the minimum wage. It's just like when you put gay marriage on the ballot, the right-wingers come out. When you put the minimum wage on the ballot, guess who else comes out? Regular people come out. People who support Democrats, progressives. That's who came out, and that's why she got in. Plus, she ran against the guy who talked about legitimate rape. You remember that guy, right? He says, well, if it's a legitimate rape, that guy. And there is a lot to that. There's a lot to legitimate rape, because I know a lot about legitimate rape. I learned a lot of when I went to medical school behind the 7-Eleven. And you can't get pregnant from a rape, right? And that goes for all. I can't remember the rest of this joke, but it goes somewhere like that. Anyway, so she goes on. McCaskill said that the Senate on the campaign trail, she is working really hard to make sure our party stays together. I'm a little worried about our primary against me because I think the Republicans would want to return the favor, meaning when she propped up Todd Aiken, who was the guy who said legitimate rape, she actually spent money to help that guy win the primary. And now she's afraid the same thing's going to happen to her, that they're going to get a leftist who's going to out-primary her. That's what she's talking about. I think the Republicans might give a lot of money to one of my primary opponents doing a similar thing to what I did for Todd Aiken, referring to the progressive base she's hosting. They don't think I'm pure. That's what she says. And I don't know how to break this to Claire McCaskill, but good fucking riddance, okay? Hey, I don't know if you know this, but progressives don't give a shit about you, okay? I don't care if you lose your seat. I don't give a fuck about another red state right-wing Democrat. We don't need you and Joe Manchin and Heidi Heitkamp. If you're what we need to get ahead, we're going to keep getting people like Gorsuch and no $15 minimum wage and no single payer, so get the fuck out of here. So Claire McCaskill, it's a little too little, a little too late. You know what she's done for the progressives? Fucking nothing. She didn't. You saw what she said about Bernie Sanders, and she backed a corporatist warmonger in the primary. You are done. I'm done with people like that. We've got to move forward. No more incrementalism. Half the country's living in poverty. We're 5 seconds away from a fucking war with Russia. We are run out of bombs in Syria. We're spending $54 billion more on our military. You know what Russia spent all together last year on their military? $64 billion. Trump's going to spend $54 more billion on top of all the money, and nobody goes, he's crazy, how's he going to pay for that? We're just going to fucking pay for it. So we got the money, we can pay for it. Fuck Claire McCaskill, fuck Tom Perez, fuck all those corporate Democrats. A third party's coming, Nick Brana, draft Bernie. We're going to take over the country. We're getting rid of these corporate cocksuckers. Tulsi Gabbard is here. Hey, our next live Jimmy Dore show is April 24th. April 24th, live in Burbank. We do 2 shows a month, live shows, so get your tickets right down there, jimmydorecomedy.com.